Welcome to the finale of the Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit Swift Challenge, co-presented by Lotus Greens. A total of 153 teams participated in this challenge from all across the country. Only 10 have made it to the finale here in Delhi. Apart from the 8 winning teams, we have Sony and IIRI, who have got a wildcard entry to participate in the finale here. And we also have Carvi from Hyderabad, which got lucky at the last moment as JDA, the winning team from Hyderabad, could not make it to the finals. At stake, a sparkling new Maruti Suzuki Swift and the pride and honor of being crowned India's fittest corporate team. Show अपना hit है, आज पता लगा लेंगे कौन कितना fit है. Here you go.
Once we came to know that we are the winners of the Bangalore, where we scored really good, and we had confidence. Okay, we will go for the finals. We will win the final.
We never expected that we are going to be in the wildcard entry. That was a total surprise for us.
We prepared also mentally in terms of puzzles and those activities which could be there in this competition.
After the regionals, obviously we had our task cut out. We knew what our individual strengths and weaknesses were.
Otherwise, it was more of that, yes, let's go out and enjoy this event.
The organizers wanted to take the challenge to the next level, so they have created a brand new obstacle course. It still has 6 physical and 3 mental obstacles, and contestants have to complete the course in 6 minutes. But unlike the regional rounds, this time they aren't allowed to skip any obstacle. Incorrect solutions to mental challenges would entail a penalty of 2 minutes. If the participant does not complete the obstacle in 6 minutes, a 2-minute penalty would be added for every incomplete obstacle. Plus, a 2-minute penalty would be added for not crossing the finish line.
We know the finals might be a little tough. It will not be the 3 people who will be running the course. It will be running the task. It will be only one individual. So one individual who is participating first, the score will be announced on the board. According to that, the 2 people have to cover those.
What I initially had in mind was the one which we had in our qualifiers, and I kind of had it in mind that it could be similar in type, but actually the size-wise it was similar. But you know, the obstacles which I had imagined would be kind of, they were more challenging in the grand finale course.
Once we saw the set, we think that it's very difficult. Compared to Bangalore, it was easy in Bangalore, but here it was very difficult.
Though it was looking small, but we were knowing it was a grand finale, so it has to be tougher than what we faced in Pune.
The first obstacle on the circuit is a mental challenge. Contestants have to answer a GK question. The next obstacle is the hanging traverse. Contestants have to traverse a wall grabbing onto climbing holes. The slightest mistake will result in a fall straight into the pool. The next obstacle requires a bit of daredevilry. In the Tarzan swing, the contestants have to swing on a rope and grab hold of a net and climb over it. Up next is the second mental challenge. Bodies get a rest, but the mind has to go into overdrive. This one is a logic-based question. The contestants will then run up to the Devil's Stride. They have to cross a zigzag sequence of steps without falling into water below. After striding like a devil, contestants have to maintain their poise for the balancing act. They have to walk across 2 planks held in place by ropes. This is going to be one wobbly walk. The next mental obstacle involves putting together a Tangram geometrical puzzle, which is to be arranged to make the visual shown on the screen. Contestants will get caught in the devil's beard. This involves crawling across a 30-feet net as quickly as possible. In the Maruti pull, contestants have to use their body weight to pull this car across the finish line.
3, 2, 1!
During the draw of lots, fortunately or unfortunately, we got the first position to perform the activity. The moment I started, the first obstacle was mental, which was based on general knowledge, and it was a question on author of Sherlock Holmes, and I knew it and I cracked that. And next obstacle was the spider, and which I was pretty sure that yes, any physical obstacle I will be able to clear. So I did it quite easily. Just at the beginning I felt I was losing a bit of balance, but then I could regain that and went on completely easily. The rope thing, I just felt that yes, rope and net thing, I have to apply some inertia to myself and cross it. And somehow I felt that yes, I could do. That self-belief made me to make it happen. And then I crossed over. That confidence pulled me through, and I crossed over the rope and the net activity. And next I moved on to again a mental obstacle. All of a sudden my mind went blank that I have to figure this out. And then I don't know if in a hurry I have done that activity obstacle right. Then I moved on to another obstacle of that water tank. Now the balance thing. Well, how I have to crack this? It's a sheer physical and mental balance which I have to maintain here. The first plank, I could manage it. Moment I moved on to the second plank, my confidence grew that yes, it's possible and I can do this. Towards the end, somehow, as soon as I hold the two ropes, I lost my balance, and I felt that it was maybe because of my overconfidence that yes, I can do it. And then once I moved on to puzzle block, jigsaw puzzle basically. It seemed very cool. I could finish it well in time. I felt that yes, it's possible. Why not? During my childhood days I have done this. And I moved on to the next obstacle, which was of under the net travel. I felt that yes, I can crawl it through. But then I realized while I was underneath the net, I realized it was possible. So I could just complete it quite easily. Last obstacle of pulling that Maruti. I was not pretty sure that how I will be able to pull this Maruti through. But then when I just gave the first pull to that Maruti, it started moving. Then I saw it's possible, and I could pull it through.
My team does stand a chance, and I'm sure that our team will make it win, and we'll have the safety in our hand.
Okay, Om Prakash has set the benchmark. Will Rekha from Team Concentrix Bangalore beat this performance?
According to plan, I told that Rekha will go first.
I was thinking, okay, it's not an easy task. It should be a little difficult. I finished the first one, which is the question part where I have to answer the correct one. The obstacle was the wall climbing. I was able to balance the first one, so I thought, okay, let me do it. Thought it's too high for me, too much height for me. I thought if I finish this, then I'll be able to finish all of the other tasks. After that was a rope. When I was not able to do for the first time, then I thought, okay, I'm wrong somewhere. I have to try the different technique. So I tried all the techniques, which maybe I couldn't do that. I was just slipping and falling down. Then I just tried my best. I thought, okay, I could finish that. I was not leaving my hope until it's time up.
Time got the better of Rekha, but up next is Kunal from Concentrix Delhi, who is quite confident about his team's strategy.
We had a team strategy was, the first two guys will try and cover up the course as quick as possible so that the last one does not be in pressure. So that's why we said, okay, first two of the guys will go, and the third one will be the girl who will have less pressure.
The first one was the mental obstacle where there was a question being asked, a GK question about one of the brand and its theme. I had the right answer in my mind, but in a lot of confusion and hurry, probably I put it in a different. There was the pool one where you had to cross over through those hooks. It was just about a technique to make sure that you busy your hand and then free your leg, and busy your hand, free your leg, and then use all those blocks that were there to cross the pool. Definitely the third one was the one which is most awaited from the audience and as well as from my side to see, okay. I attempted the first one and I slipped. And that's where I got bruised my finger as well. The second time again I slipped. The third time I pretty much calculated my technique to grab onto the net, so I was able to grab onto the net. Then I climbed over the net, it came down. Yeah, there was a little bit of struggle while I climbed through the net. And then after that was done. It was a very funny question though, but it was pretty strategic as well, where you had to figure out which direction were you going when you turn right and then right and then right and on. I didn't read the question properly about where did I start from, which direction. It should be east, okay, east. Anyway, that was gone. The fourth hurdle, try to avoid the water and all, that was easy, I think. The plank one, again, it looked easy. I thought, probably I'll try to balance my foot, straight forward. But I tried doing that, I fell. Most important for me was to see where I needed to be, right? That kind of really gave me a little bit of strength to go and grab onto the other rope, and then finally I got through that. When I was observing others while they were doing it, I said, this is a piece of cake. Come on, yeah. This cannot go wrong. I don't know, fortunately, unfortunately, the block that I got or the question that I got was such that I couldn't figure out the pieces. I was struggling a lot there. So again, I think that also went wrong. Then the net one was easy, just roll through the net. The car one was also easy. I just wanted to make sure that I don't use my hand. I want it to be on my waist and I'll try to pull it off. So that was the journey.
बार बार हाँ बोलो यार हाँ अपनी जीत हो उनकी हार हाँ. The contestants are giving it all they've got to outdo one another. But who will get ahead in the Devil Circuit Swift Challenge? The action is getting hotter. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. We have seen a few participants complete the circuit so far, while the others are reworking their strategies. The field is completely open. अभी भी गेम पूरी खुली पड़ी है. Rather, सच बोलूं तो हर मुकाम पर यहाँ tough fight है. किसी की हालत ठीक, किसी की टाइट है. Let's find out क्या होने वाला है moving forward. Amrita from Team IIRI is going to attempt the obstacle course next.
I had somewhere apprehensions in my mind whether I'll be able to do it or not. So I went with a very cool head, and there were several trials which was shown by the Devil Circuit people over there. So when I started my race, the first question it was very easy. It was a punchline like inspiring life is the punchline of which company, which was Wipro. I got through that, and then I went to the second obstacle, which was the grabbing of wall. So I was going pretty well on it. I don't know how, because since I had put gloves on my hands, that glove slipped and I fell into the water. The moment I fell into the water, at that time only the thought came in my mind that I won't be able to do it again. But yes, I had to give it a try because I can never let my other team members down. So I gave it another try. I reached till the end of the last hold, and at that time my hands gave up and again fell into the water. Then again I gave a third try, and after giving the third try, I was not able to pull myself up. So I asked the DC people over there that can I give it up right now, or can I cross this or go to the other one? So the option left was to give it up. So I gave it up and then came back. My other two members, they're really fit enough. I think they can cope up, they can make it up, and maybe, God knows, we can win.
It's been a bad start for Team IIRI. Let's see if Rashmita from Team Premium Transmission fares better.
the first question was a GK, general knowledge question. So my question was the ingredients for making the screwdriver. So I guess when I go to clubs and all, when I see the menu, then I used to check the ingredients for all the cocktails. So I didn't know that will be helping out for this obstacle. So then it was like orange and vodka was the ingredients, so I clicked that. So the second obstacle was the brick wall. I crossed around 3 walls. It had some water. I slipped first time. Then again I tried, again on the second one, again I slipped. Then I make a strategy like I'll be opening my shoes, and then again I tried and I could cross it. Then the third one was the rope one. Since I had seen many people falling, like they were unable to cross it, it was like a mind block created. Then I thought I'll be able to do it, but it seemed to be difficult. So for the rope, I guess I gave a try of 5 to 6 times, but I couldn't make it.
The Tarzan swing has proved to be a nemesis for most of the contestants. Who will manage to swing across this dreaded rope?
I got stuck on the rope one and I injured my finger. I tried at least 4 or 5 times to do that.
It's impossible. Can't do that.
I was quite confident if I'll complete this, I will complete the entire track. But I tried, in fact, more than 5 or 6 times, but I couldn't able to make it out. So finally, I asked that guy who was standing just nearby me, buzzer bajao.
Up next is Yogesh from IIRI. He'll be under immense pressure since his teammate Amrita could not go beyond the second obstacle.
I have 1,000 of thoughts in my mind. What should I do there? So, but then my only focus is to cross that third obstacle so that at least I can see the track. I took my time, means I'm not in hurry because I know that people spend 6 minutes here. So might be I also need to spend 6 minutes here, so I should be cool. I just stuck my leg there and I say, okay, now I will not lose it. Because if I lose it, it will never come in my hand. There's a toughest question of the complete track, which is a direction one. Like if southeast is east and southwest is west, so what is north? So I'm completely out of answer that what exactly it is, because I never thought about this analytical question will come in front of me. I thought that it will be some maths or something else. In balancing it, I saw a lot of people who tried thrice or many times, even though when they're just about to reach at the end. So I thought, okay, I'll take my time, I will not in hurry, I'll stay on that balancing act. Otherwise, I'll lose time. I'll try to hold the rope unless I cannot be sure that, okay, I can grab the next one. And in that way, I cross the first, and same with the second. This is the easiest part, the last mental challenge. You need to make an image, and that is in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that I can make it because it's not a rocket science. You can see it and you can put the blocks on the right place. So, after the net, this is the last obstacle which I need to pull the Maruti car. And when I tried first, it's not even, I'm just standing at the same place and nothing is going on the moving side. So then I tried to pull with my hand, and in that way I got some scratches and all. So, but that moment you feel that, okay, you're on the top of the world because you crossed the track. So I just run through it, okay, I did it.
So Yogesh has done well for his team, but where does that leave IIRI on the leaderboard? Let's take a look. 4 out of 10 teams have completed the circuit, and right now at the bottom of the leaderboard is Concentrix Bangalore with a cumulative time of 70 minutes. Next is Concentrix Delhi with a time of 58 minutes and 56 seconds. Team IIRI, one of the wildcard entries, has clocked a time of 50 minutes and 31 seconds, but its premium transmission on the top with a time of 49 minutes and 18 seconds. हर contestant ने अपना A1 performance दिया है. Strategy and teamwork have played a key role in their performances. But will their efforts prove to be enough? That remains to be seen. क्या उनकी मेहनत रंग लाएगी? कौन सा रंग? लाल, काला, हरा, नीला, पीला. Aparshruti, shut up. You guys stay tuned for the next episode of Devil's Circuit Swift Challenge. We'll be back.